My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually... an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
We should be able to cook here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Armor won't save you! Lionheart! Swallow dance! Soaring light spear! Lunarongo!
It can hide itself?
Amazing!
Handle this.
Now captivity! This one's all mine! Storm! Lunarongo! Soaring light spear! I'm not done! It's over! You're mine! Double demon blast!
What in the world?
Don't worry.
I'm alright. Just in.
Lunarongo! Soaring light spear!
I'm in your debt.
I'm on it! Armor won't save you! Rising Wyvern! Soaring light spear!
Far enough!
On your knees.
I'm not done! Now I'm in the groove! Nervous gas!
I'll heal you all!
Soaring light spear! Ignite! Take this! First strike! Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
I'm on this way!
I'm all stocked up!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double demon fang! Soaring light spear! Eagle assault! You're mine! Shattering pieces!
This it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Talon storm!
Here, let me help! Talon hurricane!
Not done yet!
Mega ray!
Soaring light spear! Luna
I
rising!
can handle it! Far enough! Not on my watch! Healing circle! I'll cover you!
Captivity! You're mine! I have no limits!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Here, let me help! First
Take
aid!
this! I can't take much more! I'm not done! Now we're not... No further! Soaring light spear!
That's much better.
It's time!
Let me help!
Eat dirt! I'll grind you with it! I'm ready! Blow them away!
Everyone's still in one piece?
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can...
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
All right, once more from the top.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Way.
To march on. Ready and ready. Lionheart.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
You're mine. Talent Storm.
Careful. It has some kind of camouflage.
Negative Jake. Resonate with you. Stalagmite.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Double Demon Fang.
Freeze Laser.
How dare you take this!
This is
Destroying
mine.
Lightning!
This one's mine.
Blue Escape!
Constantine.
Far enough! Burn it out!
I'll cover you.
Double Demon Fang!
Thanks.
Blue Escape!
Elucidation.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang! Watch it!
I can only rely on myself.
You're mine!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Glacial Sphere! Fierce evil!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Soaring light spear!
Here, let me help!
First aid!
Soaring light spear!
Now
It's over! You'll pay for that! Double demon fang! Not done! Easter! You're mine!
air pressure!
Bloody!
Far enough! No pace!
Not in your dreams!
Double demon fang!
Hitting pile driver! Eagle assault!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
I'm just getting started!
Shut him down!
Rising water! Soaring light spear!
Heal! Thanks!
Soaring light spear!
This isn't ideal.
Double demon fang! Take this! Double demon fang!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was a little close for comfort.
We've reached our destination.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahalar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to... Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shionne. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shionne mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shionne's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadeye?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shionne and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadeye.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadeye for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadeye's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shionne.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. including... especially you, Alvin.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Xion,
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, It was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought it was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Bring him down! Burn in hell! A new melody! Take this! More demon bang!
Mega Ray!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Engaging! On your knees! You're mine! Fall back!
Mega Ray!
Not a chance!
Fire
support!
Mega Ray! Ready to go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No backing down! Rising up, my lord! There!
Eagle Pass far enough! Not in your street! Let me help! Where are you going?
No shield can stand up to these. Eat this! I see one, eh?
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
Heal!
Shouldn't have done it.
Hey! Blow them away!
Here's a healing arc!
An astral ace?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Won't save you!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Grant me the strength to march on. Lunaronga! Double Demon Fang! First soaring light spear!
These ones can run rings around us.
Eagle dive! Here I come!
I'll tear you apart! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Take
Damn! No escape! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Do it! You hear it now! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Can't get out of this! My armor won't save you! My shield?
Not on my watch!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Do it!
We're not finished!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Rising up! My turn!
Gravitas
Double Demon Fang!
and rend!
Double Demon Fang! Damn it! I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! Stardust!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I've been doing really great lately.
Courteous, aren't you?
Attack time! Fight soaring light spear! Drum on! I'm not done! I'm going in! I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away!
Hear me!
Not
Flame of
chance.
fury!
Eat dirt!
Eat this!
Watch this! Soaring light spear!
Here goes! Freeze Lancer! Not on my watch!
We're not finished!
One more!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
I'll grind you into
Gemini
dust!
Aqua!
Don't get complacent.
Being interrupted. Is it too late to talk over our differences?
It's over! Damn it!
Flame of fury! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! My
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What dispose of the trash.
The rebel! Stop them! No escape!
I'll heal you all!
Double Demon Fang!
They really don't give up, do they?
Got you now! Demon Fang!
Dragon Sword! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'll bring you back from death to
Benediction light.
Take this!
Here goes! I'll bring you back from death to victory!
Double Demon Fang! Die!
Resuscitation!
Catapult!
Ready
Rise
to go!
and Wyvern! This one's all mine! Catapult! Eat this! I'm ready! Take this!
Denied!
Double Demon Fang!
In a bind?
That is the spot!
Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Dance on the wind! Rising Wyvern! On Lunar Rongo!
Hear me!
Soaring Light Spear!
Burning!
You're mine!
Here's
You're mine!
Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees!
You're mine!
All fitted you here and now!
I'll keep you
I'm
respect!
on the ray! Talon Hurricane!
You're mine!
Eagle Fly!
Take this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from. This is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
What's with that shining foe over there?
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Remnants usually keep around.
Indeed.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Swallow dance! You're finished! Eat this! And tear!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Here! Take it! Do it!
Blow them away! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Double
I'll
Demon
trip it
Fang!
up.
Far enough! I'm ready! Double Demon Fang!
Glacier Spear!
Rising
Here's
Wyvern!
Evil!
You're mine!
Freeze Laser!
Not done! Captivity! Double Demon Fang!
All good things come to an end. I'm out of
Double
ammo!
Demon Fang!
Watch them
Rising Wyvern!
annihilation!
Soaring Light Spear!
Do it!
Jolene! Blow them away!
Well then, let's keep moving.
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
An opponent like this should be easy. Not today! Take this! Take down their defenses! I deal with
ST Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
It's almost your job! Be my guest!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
There!
Stardust!
Again!
I'll tear you apart!
Ready to go! Annihilation! I never miss!
Soaring Light Spear!
Rip it tail! Eagle
You're mine!
Do it!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! It's on! Ignite! You won't make a fool of me! Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Eagle Fly! You're mine!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Here it goes!
Can you take it?
Not in your dreams!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Throw me the trash!
You got spirit!
I never miss!
Here I come! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn!
Do it!
Blind deity!
What's your big
The enemy lives on too.
You'll soon see about that! Flame of fury!
Rising wave! Soaring lightning!
Here's Eden! Ready to go! Joaline! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
I'll heal you all!
Talon Storm! Armor won't sink! I'm on a roll now! Being interrupted.
Swallow dare! Here I come!
I really owe you
Double
one.
demon fang!
Denied! Elusive deity!
Double demon fang!
Talon Storm!
Here goes! Mega Ray! I'm on here! Mega Ray!
Rip and tear!
By the power of water!
Use it, stop!
I never miss!
Take this! Strike! Double demon
I'm
fang!
ready! All yours, Kisara!
Now! Here I come!
Crumble!
Double
Freaking does it!
Double spear!
Talon
Here I come!
Arcade!
Seismic
Shattering
I'm
of
not done!
pieces! Attack time!
Soaring light spear!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Here I come! Die!
Charging up could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Double demon fang!
Storm!
Radiant Light!
Now I'm in the groove!
Reload!
I was overconfident.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
This is my fault.
Let's hear
Soaring light spear!
Ready! Ready to go!
Can't get out of this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Will this
Eat
Talon
dirt!
Hurricane! Heal!
Double demon fang!
healing
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine!
Nothing!
Trouble!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Not on my watch! Here, let me help!
Dragon shout!
Will this help?
Shattering
Soaring light spear!
you!
First strike! Soaring light spear! I'll run you through! Strike! Soaring light spear!
Heal!
Recover!
I dare!
You'll pay for that!
I'll
Double
bring you
demon
back from
fang!
death's abyss!
I'm not done!
Rage.
It's over!
Leave the charges to me.
Double demon fang!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
And thus our strength yet grows.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
Let's see what you've got.
Bring him down! Burn his head! Here I come! You're soaring right spear!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
On my lord! Take this! You're mine! Rising water! Soaring right spear!
Leave it no further! It's almost too strong!
It'll split it up! Be my guest! Listen! We're not finished!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet.
Right, here goes! Engage it! Dark Demon Fang! Lion, take this! Dual Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Do it!
That makes people feel
Get toasty!
Bird Strike! Dragon Knife Kick! Double Demon Fang! Not today! Fire support! Double Demon Fang!
Denied!
Rising Knife Kick!
Dust to dust! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Finally, some open space again.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? That came out great. Everyone's gonna be...
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Get lost!
Engaging! Pieces! Attack up! Soaring light spear!
I'm the true fire support! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I see one, eh?
Here goes! Electro Spear! You think that shield will save you?
Oh, my lord!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It's time!
My turn!
Can't get out of this!
Be my guest!
Glacial Spear! Get evil!
Demon Fang! Barrier!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done!
First try! This one's mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Eagle Fly!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almeidrea is near.
And we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As
And if we destroyed it?
we might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
Let's see what you've got.
Now you learn! Double Demon Fang! Strike! Double Demon Fang! Damn it, I owe you one.
Eat this!
Oh, that freaking does it! Double Demon Fang! I'll never have a lasting. Here I come! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Seminole ready!
Elusive
Battle your dreams!
Spear! Hey! Blow them away!
A comfortable win.
I won't forgive you!
Double Demon Fang!
It's a duel of the eye! Here I go!
You got fury! I owe you one. Fire Light Spear!
Hear me!
Double Demon! It's almost too strong. Split it open! Be like it!
I'm ready! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Luna Rongo! Here I come! Luna Rongo!
I never miss!
I'm ready!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In a bind? You picked the wrong fight!
Here's Evo!
Resonate with the earth!
Freeze Lancer!
We're not finished! You're finished!
Here goes! Glacial Spear! Here's Evo! Confiscate!
Stalagmite!
Eagle Fly!
Rising Wind! You're mine!
Anything more is all mine!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! On your knees!
Eagle Fly!
This one's all mine!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc!
I'll finish you here and now! Strike! No escape! Talon Hurricane! Double Demon Fang! In a bind?
Eagle Assault! Rise
I'm
and
not
ready!
done! Now it's in the groove! Armor won't save you! I'll teach you respect! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
martial arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff. Suspended it.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I see one, eh? Not today! Double Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang! We're not finished!
Here's a healing! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here, let me help.
Rotating pile driver! Double Demon Fang! Lunar Bongo! I'm ready!
Kisara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
An opponent like this should be easy. Lightning Spear!
Shield from Eagle Star! Shattering the pieces!
You're
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Far enough!
I'm not done!
Let's do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Mega Ray!
My turn! This can't get out of this! Whirling Light Spear! Eat dirt! Lunar Bongo!
I'll finish you here and now!
Take this!
Eagle!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless.
Right, here goes! Engaging! Double Demon Fang! Talon Fire Support! Thunder Dragon! Do it!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Radiant Light!
Double Demon
Seeker Flame!
Away! I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
Double Demon Fang! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing?
opponent like this should be easy. Ignore! Rising weapon! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! I'm on it! Here I come! No further! Strike!
I'm on a roll! Shattering pieces! Attack time! Freeze Lancer!
The enemy wields Arc 2.
You'll soon see about that!
Soaring Light Spear! Blow away! Double Demon Fang!
Here goes!
I'm on! Strike! Rolling!
Not on my watch!
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant
Here we go again! Double Demon Fang! Rotating Soaring Light Spear!
Healing Circle!
There!
I never miss!
Watch it! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Taking too much
Got
damage!
it! I'll leave it to you!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Soaring Light
your
Spear! Do as I say!
in a bind.
Go! I can handle it!
Not done yet!
I'll fix you up! Recover!
Watch it! I have no limits! You're mine! Strike! Take it! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Swallow damage!
You'll pay for that! Double Demon Fang! Strike! Soaring Light!
Here goes! A new lease on life!
Strike!
They'll pay for that!
Quiet!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
I must remember my limits.
I'm not done!
I am not beyond fury. Benediction.
The power of water!
Done!
Can handle this!
I'm not done! Come quietly! You picked the wrong fight! You won't make a fool of me!
Pieces!
Double Demon Fang! Strike!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Let me free you of your power.
Recover!
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Healing circle!
Hitting pile driver!
Searing blade! Reload!
Dragon cow!
By the...
Here we go again!
Into the shadows!
Not done yet!
Weapon weak!
Sword
Denied!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
Rip its head!
You won't get away with that! Searing blade! I can't heal you
Double
better!
Demon Fang! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just... It's like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
We've reached our destination.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice.
Really? Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the... Whoa, that came out perfect. This ice cream tastes so...
I swear, you're...
And who made you the...
No one! I'm just saying that...
Did you really just say that?
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm...
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream.
It's none of your business what I eat or...
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product.
Naive might be more